Hey, Tammy.
We're getting it all together now.
Come on now.
It's pulling up slowly but surely.
We're good, Tammy. How are you?
We
Hello, Diane.
have finally got some paint on the walls, which we was live here the other night. We was kind of talking about that.
I need to decorate this little area.
Yeah, we got to get some. Our next thing, we're going through cleaning everything out, and then
Going to have whip out the bathroom.
Yeah, we're going to have to. I got to get some advice on some of this paint here in just a little bit, because it's not matching up. I'm doing something wrong.
Hello, Marilyn. And Tina. Now the people are off and on. There we go. Alright, Amy's doing a little better. Up here, Cindy, Granny, Candy, Christina, Corinne, Nancy, Token.
There's Neil.
You title through me, said Sunday. What'd you put?
What?
No, ours says Wednesday night. Oh, it says Wednesday night love with the Eddies.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to get in a hurry here. Well, maybe it might make people click on it since we say love. Saturday night love with the eggs.
Not live.
See?
Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up.
It ain't gonna mess nothing up. Let's go over here.
Hey, Ron, Sylvia, Ed, Nikki, Karen, everyone that's hopped on, Kevin.
Oh, we're on the wrong page.
Huh?
No, I'm just gonna log back. Oh, good Lord, I hope they don't.
You were on the right page.
Yeah,
Just a second, guys.
it should go straight to like. I don't know my password and stuff.
What do you need it for?
To pull my Facebook. Maybe it's on mine here.
Oh, can you not do it on your phone?
I can, but you got to do edits on the computer.
Hang on, guys.
They're good. They can see you.
They don't need to see me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It is Wednesday night, sillies. Did you really? I didn't even look at that.
Oh, it's going to be in the. Oh, goodness.
No, it says Wednesday. Okay. Just watched the video from today. You're one up than me. I haven't seen it today. Oh, I see in the description. You only messed up because it's my live.
I'm just trying to get all this figured out here. Back on the other one.
Hey, Brett. They were running to town, to the academy town. Wanted us to go with them, but I was like, nope. We gotta stay home, or we gotta come home. Stephanie, I thought that was cute. How's the weather there? It's chilly and rainy the last few days. Well, it's been pretty nice. It's been in the 80s the last couple days. Today, I think it was around 70s, but it like a cool front came in probably around, I'd say 2 or 3 o'clock, and it was chilly. And me and the kids, we went out of town today. Me and the 3 youngest kids, Brandon, Leighton stayed here and his son. But we all were in shorts because it started out pretty warm, and I thought it was gonna get a little bit warmer. It said it was gonna get a little bit warmer. It didn't tell me nothing about the school front coming in.
It was really windy all day. It was, I will say, it was very windy.
Yeah.
Kind of got like a wind burn, if that's what you want to call it. But we got a lot of stuff done today. Me and Leighton has some great one-on-one time, and I'm sure y'all had a great time.
Yeah, I had some good 3-on-1 time.
Me and Leighton, we went and set more traps. We went and sighted in his long iron, and yeah, so we are ready to go hunt.
And Marie says she has the heat on. It's freezing there. We have it on 23.
Josh said, "I just recently found your YouTube channel and I love it."
Awesome. Super glad.
Yeah, so it's
It says 45 to 70.
45 to 70.
What's that mean?
I guess it's from 45 in the morning, and I don't know. I missed the prior conversations. We are doing.
That's what I was wondering. Neil said, "Ed, is that the score?" That's what I was wondering. That's what it sounded like, a score.
So we've already got a bunch of people on here. I got an issue. Maybe y'all can see up here. I painted this.
Keep going.
Maybe
Keep going.
y'all see up there? See that right there? That's the part that I cut in.
And it's a different color,
It's a different color.
but it's the same paint.
Same paint, same coat. Something ain't right. And did we lose our volume?
I hope not.
So what am I doing wrong? Okay. Do y'all have a clue what's going on? I mean, same paint. The only difference is I did use a paintbrush cutting that in on the top, and I used rollers on this one.
I wonder, me priming that. Because I primed that extra before you painted it. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
No, because
Maybe you primed the
I
whole
primed
wall.
the whole thing.
It's the tape you use for the drywall.
No, there ain't no.
There wasn't no tape.
I mean, there's tape, but it's covered up. It's completely covered up.
You couldn't see it at all. It cut in the primer too.
Yep. We cut in the primer. I've been around it 3 different times now.
Paint is always thicker when you cut it in with a brush.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, that wall right there, it blended in, but it just took more paint. This one, I went back and forth with that roller until it's empty. So maybe I need to go get some more paint and just go slowly and let it. Okay.
Did you stir the paint for cutting it in?
Yes, we did that.
You're not holding your tongue right. Just kidding. He said.
Something. It's crazy.
Yeah, we had it stirred up.
And let me tell you, I found out how to actually pull up videos on this now the other night.
From the members lab?
Yeah.
I kind of heard you.
Yeah.
I heard you talking about it.
I unfortunately I got on that and got in, so I broke out some of the old body cam footage, and we started watching some of it, and I was getting carried away, and it's just hard for somebody to watch body cam footage when there's not much excitement. Well, me. So I ended up ending it, but I stayed out here until like 4:30 that morning watching videos.
That's what kept you up.
Yeah.
I was over there, and I knew you came in there and you said, "Hey, I'm going to do a members live." But I was doing something with the kids, and then I went to lay down. I was like, "I wonder if he's still alive." So I hopped on, and then I said, "I'm not going to say anything, just in case I fall asleep." And then I ended up like dozing in and off, so I just hung up and was like, "Just kidding."
Kevin says, "I always let Kimberly paint the edges. I don't have the patience." Well,
Brandon has been the painter.
yeah,
I primed the edges, but I'm not a painter. I have done it before, and I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm a perfectionist. Like, I don't do good coloring in coloring books and stuff, because if I get out of lines, I have to start a new page. I have to throw that one away. And I don't like being that way, but that's just something I can't train my mind to not do. So painting, primer was okay because everything was white. there wasn't no brown that I could mess up. Like he's got squads over here that's driving me crazy.
Yeah, there's one right here.
Don't show me.
Tom, we will keep you. Tom Anderson will definitely keep you in our prayers. Same thing, guys. Thank y'all so much for y'all's prayers. My stomach's been doing good this week. Got some new medicine I should have got before I left the hospital that day, but it's doing good. They make a tiny roller for cutting in the ceiling and corners. Oh, really? I did it all by brush.
And Living Life Loving says, I paint the edges and corners first, then the walls. That might have been smarter too. Probably. I don't know. Hey, I need to.
Timmy says, I'm trying to get an update on all your videos. While I have nothing else to do, trying to get better from my back surgery. I saw the one with Badger, and that was yes, that was scary. I'm so glad he is okay. He's a beautiful animal. Yes, that was really scary, and we have learned that Addison is our
she's our sensitive child.
Yes, she was really torn up about that, and at first, yeah, we thought it was going to go south.
She even cried when we sold these last 2 puppies. She cried that day too. But it's just, she's very, very, very sensitive. Which, talking about the Badger situation, remember that dad that I was telling you about, TikTok dad?
Yeah.
His mom watches us,
Uh-huh.
and she said she's been catching up though. She just kind of started following us and stuff. And she was actually on the Badger when he got sick and everything.
Oh, okay.
And she was wondering, she said, I haven't got home to finish it off, but can you tell me what happens? And I was like, he's okay, he's okay.
Yeah, he's good now. I wasn't able to see the video the other night, Brandon. I didn't see the link. Okay, so that was the deal on that one. That was a spur of the moment, and I brought in the body cam footage on some pursuits and stuff. So I wasn't really prepared to have everything set up. There was a lot of downtime, so I went ahead and deleted that one. And if we decide to bring back some of the old body cam footage and stuff, I'll be better prepared and we'll get it all lined out.
He said, oh, because we're on my channel, I don't have members.
Oh.
We're
No,
messing up.
I think it's talking about, because I deleted the link on that members on the Eddy.
Oh, okay, that's what Katie
Yeah.
said. Okay, this channel I am not a member of.
Yeah, we only have one. We do not do a member on Facebook or this page. It's only our main page. That's the only one we do. I'm going to tell you, it's hard enough to keep up with those two, and Facebook, much less Morning with the Eddies and stuff like that. And hopefully, we'll eventually get caught up.
Yep. But on another note, hopefully by the end of this live, I have one more subscriber.
Oh, yeah, she will be at 12.
Because one more subscriber, and I will be at 12,000.
Everybody make sure that you're subscribed to her channel.
I've been watching it all day long. It started off at 11,994, and it's kind of like watching a pot boil. It's not going to happen while you sit there and watch it. How are the baby ghosts doing? Have the other 2 mamas have their babies? Samantha, I should make you wait for another live, but no. They have not had their kids yet. I checked just a little bit ago. Just hoping. I figured with this cold front coming in, because I said it in a video before where I said something about the goats will have the kids in bad weather and stuff like that. Well, some people took it as me saying that that's that's when they have kids, is only during weather, and they don't, they get pregnant at so many months or whatever. Well, that's not what I was meaning. What I was meaning is bad weather can throw mama goats into labor, just as if, like humans, like if we are startled or just bad weather or nervous or anything, we can jumpstart our pregnancy as well. And that's what I was meaning. But I figured with the cold front coming in today, maybe hopefully crossing our fingers tonight that they will have it goes.
Finish having them, and that's what we was talking about earlier. Is we moved the goats, which I'm pretty sure I released that video already the other day when we actually put up the fence and stuff out there, the electric fence. So we moved the goats around to grass. They did about 3 days, and then they ate all that grass. So we have to get some more. We have to move them around.
Chris said, "Hey Brandon, what's the biggest white-tailed deer you ever got?"
I got a 8-pointer. No, I don't remember how much he weighed. I was very, very young, and I was actually when I got him, I went down to Shannon Tracy's, and I drove him all the way to Mama's house when they lived there in Milburn. And they took pictures, but I didn't have a phone back then. But it is an 8-point. I'm hoping we can get one of these big ones that come up through here the other night. But yeah, so back up to clear up the member deal. So while we started that, I wanted to figure out how to get on and put different screens up here. So if we wanted to show y'all video clipping or whatever, we could. So we got on there. It took a while. Neil walked me through everything, got it all figured out. So you really didn't miss much. So that's the reason why that come down.
There's Tammy. How's the tiny house coming along? We're trying to finish up the painting, and then you think after the painting we can go ahead and bring everything back in?
Yeah,
and
so
you can do the trim while everything's in here, or would you rather?
I'm probably see that blended in there. I just got lighter. I'm probably going to we'll probably go ahead and move our racks and everything in here tomorrow, get our shirts out because we got to do all those orders.
Yeah.
And I could paint with those racks in here. That ain't going to I didn't feel like that paint was real
Really?
strong.
Yeah.
The auction is in a couple weeks.
Well, 8-point deer, how do you count the points, Brandon? Everyone does it differently.
This one here, this one was straight up. It just had four big old horns. They had one out the front, and then it had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it
4
was.
4 equals 8.
It was a typical. It wasn't a non-typical.
I'm not just silly. I can be useful too, Neil says. But I prefer to be silly.
I was watching some of your older vehicles and was wondering, you was making a shelter for the Peacock. The Peacock, we ended up.
We got rid of him
Got-
down the road.
When it gave it to one of her friends, and now I'm looking for a pair. Now that we're living here, it was just. I'm going to be honest. I do see it wasn't a good idea to have the animals out here when we wasn't living here. But I wanted animals so bad because I love them. I don't know. It's just so amazing feeling. But I'm glad that we're out here now and we can care for them like we should.
Yes, Kevin, we are taking a trailer.
Yeah. Kevin, I think you need some goats to take home with you.
Yes, we have some beautiful Nubians you would love. Air Jordan?
Air Jordan, yeah.
Yep.
I think you need Air Jordan.
Lisa said, did you get the trim painting tools was I sent? It was delivered at PO Box this morning. No, I checked the mail actually yesterday morning, but there was nothing, so I didn't check it today.
Check it out because I've got to go back around it for trimming again. Because it's got to be fixed. But I see, because that's heavy paint here, and I started heavy here, and I guess I just got, I don't know.
Because I can't keep the ones in we got now. I know. That's why I figured Air Jordan would be perfect for you. Just join the party. The apartment complex my husband works at has a herd of deer that likes to hang around. My husband calls them the venison gang. Nancy wants to know if we've decided on what kind of flooring we're going to put down yet.
Well, we are going to go with the snap together because we can do it ourselves. A lot of this I was going to try to contract out, but we spent quite a bit of money on the tape of the bed. I didn't expect to spend that much, so a lot of this we're going to finish up on our own because we ended up doing that in the gate. The gate really set us back, so we're going to pretty much do the rest ourselves and wait until we get enough of funds to get the flooring. That way it matches. Because if we go get 10 bundles, and because that's what I think they had 8 yesterday, sometimes they don't get the same color back in. So I'm going to wait until we get all of it at once.
I could go sit down next to the barn facing the garden and take out all the deer I want. This deep zip.
Yeah, there's been a few come up.
Cindy wants to know if it's going to be all like what we use in the bathroom. She likes that.
Yeah, it's going to be something like that. But the bathroom will probably be different than the rest of it.
Ken says I'm liking sheep more every day I come home and they're still in the pasture while the goats are running all over the yard. Lori, I think you underestimate your skills and abilities. I'm Brandon.
Do what now? I was reading that, sorry.
You underestimate your skills.
It's that in time, because I like to try to get good quality videos out. And when we do that, it seems like they do really, really good. But you kind of go with try to do a little bit here and there. Most of the time, I get a lot of stuff. The tiny cabin stuff, I pretty much did all that late at night.
When I'm in bed. Kim wants to know how many goats we are selling.
We will probably end up selling probably around 15 or so.
Nikki wants to know if you're going to Dutchess hunting retreat.
I'm not for sure if we're going. I haven't heard anything yet. We've got hunting land here, so I think we're going to get us a nice buck here. I think it's cool what he's doing up there, especially for everybody at the church and stuff. That's really cool. That's something that I've learned being friends with Sean and Kevin and them. Great. Like Kevin likes to cut up. Well, they both like to cut up, kind of like Cassie. But yeah, I think we're just going to try to harvest the deer here. We don't have to drive so far to take it home. There is the walkers.
I know.
Cassie is playing with snakes the other day.
Did you see this video?
Oh, I did.
Yep. It came out today.
Oh, Nico. Nico had to put on the OU shirt.
I was watching that in bed when Brandon was like, hey, Let's go live. You know what I did today too? I didn't take a picture because it probably would have just broke my camera. But me and the kids ate at a Mexican restaurant, and they served me with an OU cup.
Really?
Yeah. Addison's the one that said, "Mom, are you really going to drink out of that?" It was water though, so I had to drink something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's why I told Addison, I said, you know why they're called Boomer Sooner? Because they're boo.
Boomer Sooner. Now, Leighton likes Boomer Sooner.
Hey, Lori, what are you doing up so late? Are you daydreaming?
Daydreaming.
She was.
She went up to
I saw a spider. Kayson's been scaring people with the spider. He's got his birthday money. Well, we went to the Dollar Tree today, and he spent $10, which he got a lot of stuff. And he was like, "Wow!" But one of the things was this little spider. It was a sticky thing, like you throw it out a window, and it just it sticks and crawls down it, whatever. He's been scaring everybody with it today. We have that spider ain't there no more. Well, there was a spider over here in the corner. He'll probably crawl up Brayden's leg. Oh, I was at my sister's house though, and she's at the school picking up the kids. So I went in and we just got comfortable, whatever. And we walked in, and Addison says, "Mom, there's a lizard. There's a lizard crawling on our floor." And I called her. I was like, "Bethany, you got a pet?" And she didn't have a pet, but she said she gets lizards on her porch all the time. She's never seen one inside her house, but there's something about where they live that lizards are.
I don't do lizards neither. They're kind of like snakes.
I can do some lizards.
Lori got her some new ducks. She got 4 new ducks, and she's kind of like us. I've seen her trying to keep her goats in. Her bucks like to jump the fence. I will say one thing that we have realized that has kept our bucks in is the Premier One netting. Now they haven't got out. Air Jordan hasn't even got out, but I do not recommend using Premier One netting if you are not on site. If you're not going to live there with them, don't use it. But if you live here,
because goats will try to get out of anything, and once they try to get out of that Premier fencing, if they get stuck, if their horns get stuck, just like it will, you need to be able to hear that goat crying for help so that you can help it.
yeah, because what I've learned, if a goat gets in the bind, the other goats sometimes will come up the hill and stop hollering. So, like I say, it was we learned. Marie taught us a lot when we first got the goats, because I was just thinking we have electric fence up, and then we learned that make sure that electric fence is hot, because if they touch it a few times and it don't shock them, they're just going to go through it. They're going to get hung up, and then they're going to die.
Yeah. Nancy said she just tried to renew her membership, but it won't make her card.
Huh. I'm not for sure. That's on the YouTube side. I'm not for sure. I haven't had. You never know about those guys, though.
Debbie said I'll be sending out Kayson's birthday card.
Oh.
He'll be excited about it. Addison actually used hers tonight. Finally, every time we think about it, we're gonna run to Walmart, her use it, and we're like, oh wait, it's Amazon card. So I finally got her on there. Kay wants a baby goat so bad, but hubby says no.
I know we got a bunch of them, but I would I would love to keep all of them, and there's some of them that we are going to keep, the real pretty ones. Um,
I know it's gonna be hard to sell like Crybaby's little girl, but
she's not one.
the things that you learn with some of the things that you learn with ghosts. Now, Maria's our main person that's kind of helped us out to see what colors you should be looking for or how many babies and stuff. Well, Crybaby generally only has one kid. Like almost every year, or every time she breeds, she has one kid. This time she had two, but one didn't make it. But it's still, you want the ghost that will have multiple. So her kid most likely won't have multiples, but she's a tricolor, so she's just as pretty as mom is. So it's so hard. Just like Spunk. Spunk was her kid before, and he would have the most beautiful color.
Yeah, I think Lori needs another buck. We got a perfect buck. It's a tricolor. It's got blue eyes
Is she
and
looking
it's
for a
got wattles. No, I think Cassie being sarcastic because she's got two that
Oh,
keep jumping out. But what I've noticed though, some of ours didn't actually get bred last go around because
yeah.
so that will be fixed this go around because that'll be fixed because we actually have three bucks or two big ones, and then next year our little one will be big enough that we bought that will be good.
It's an actual Walmart, the $80 store. I go in and get a couple of fishing lures, but still spend $80 or something. Yeah, I'm with Dean says I thought Walmart was $100 store. That's exactly what ours is.
Yeah,
It's 100 plus every time you walk in.
it's crazy.
Guess that you said you needed another one for that one that's in Lauren.
Yeah.
You look tired tonight.
No, actually,
They're not telling me I look tired.
actually, I went to bed early last night at
9:30.
9:30. 9:30 went to bed, and I didn't get up until like 8 o'clock this morning. So
We would have slept in, but his brother called me. I got on to him too earlier. We stopped by their house. I said, I told the kids not to be waking me up early because this is the first day of fall break, and don't
hello
wake
from
me up
the UK.
early. And then his brother Cody, Brooke might still be on here, but they're out shopping right now. He calls me at 7:30 and it wakes me up. And then I'm up and I can't go back to sleep. And then Brayden hops out of bed.
Well,
And,
I slept really good last night. I guess about midnight, Braylee come in there, and I guess I sleep on my side,
in the middle of the bed where I have like this much room.
and Braylee comes up there and she gets in bed with, but I guess she's figured out that I'm warm, and I mean everywhere I went, she was right there with me, so that's pretty neat. Happy birthday, Cassie!
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. What color trim are y'all going? I think we're going to go with white trim. I like white trim. With this color, we gotta get two doors, and we're making a homemade door for the main part. Yep. Kayson, be right back.
Let's see here. When you cut in with a paintbrush, you need a brush with an angle cut to it.
Yes, that's what I was using. I finally went and got one. Yeah, I don't think she's on board with the white trim either.
I thought like a light wood color would make a pretty trim. Because one, you don't have to paint it. and 2 makes it look rustic looking.
Yeah.
That color makes a good green screen. It does. I think it's like bouncing off of colors or something because it does have a green
It does.
tint to it. It's not on like when we look at it, there's no green at
That
all.
color over there is darker though on that wall.
Yeah. Lobster dinner tomorrow.
Lobster dinner.
That's so gross. Are you doing barn doors to save space? I
No,
don't think so. We were going to, but
it will
I think
just
we're
be
doing
regular doors.
Oh, she says I got 12,000.
Oh, wow.
Got 12,005. Look at me go. I'll be passing you up in no time.
You're getting there, getting there.
Dean says you can make an angle brush with a pair of scissors.
I didn't think about that. But yeah, you could.
Are you putting trim around the top? If so, you won't even notice the paint difference.
Well, that's what that was my second option to cover this up. But I got to look at, I don't think trim around the top would look good. And the whole ideal with the tan color is we have 4 kids.
It needed to look something like dirt.
Needs to look something like dirt, she says.
It's more gray than I thought it was going to be, but it does have a brown look to it. On my way to bed, watch remainder of the replay tomorrow. Good night, God bless. Great job on the painting. Thank you, Beverly Ellen.
Yeah, thank you.
Good night. Once you get some better lighting, it will be okay. Yeah, then we'll really see the dirt.
I'm going to try to get some of the cam lightings. I might get a hold of them and see if they can put those lights in, because that one dude said he loved putting those in.
Things to say I'm colorblind. It don't look green to me, but a green screen does not always have to be green. Some people will even use a blue one.
Yeah.
Are you all going to stay in the small cabin this winter? If it gets too cold, then yes. Because I don't even know where are we going to put that. Are we going to put it in the same spot?
What's that?
That heater? Because I really wanted the table to go there.
We're going to have to decide where we want the heater, because I'll have to get hose and I'll run it outside and it'll come up through the floor like it was at home in town.
And just put the propane tank outside. Will it not get too cold out there?
No, it'd be fine. Whatever you use, get LED. Okay.
Yeah, make it lighter or brighter. On YouTube and Facebook, the wall behind the far left and the far right look almost gray, and the space in between 2 of you looks green. Yeah, that's how I can see it. Like on this screen right here,
Yeah, I see
it
what
looks
you're
more
talking
bluish, greenish right here, and then gray. That's why I think it's like the screen or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I do think.
Your walls look great on me on my video, and I love gray. LED lasts longer and are cheaper to use. Propane freezes at negative 40 below. Well, it never gets negative 40 to below here. Knock on wood.
I have to
Are you
shut.
showing the stiff arm again?
Well, some of them might not have seen it. Hey, this is proud for a father. This is proud. If y'all ain't seen this, this is Leighton's last 6th grade game, and I got to show it again. He's number 14. He's fixing to get the ball. As a father, that is awesome.
Knock number 1 down, knock number 2 down, 3 gets them.
That is so amazing. I think me and him's watched that 4 or 5 times today. That's probably the best run that he has done his whole career. Yeah. Yeah.
He just gotta, as soon as he gets the ball, speed off. Thank you, Carol. Neil says he's more focused on people in front of the screen than the ball.
Well, how sweet of him. Sweet of him. Yesterday, the first play of the sixth grade game, they're over, but Leighton moves up and plays with the seventh grade as well. But their first play, they come in and they was playing another team, and the guy carrying the ball got hit and it broke his arm. Yeah, it was bad. But I was like, oh my
It was
gosh,
completely backwards and everything.
it was terrible. I can't believe it was not a compound fracture.
Yeah, we all said a good prayer for him.
It was crazy.
Did he get an interception this year? He got two.
Two.
The first 2 games.
Yeah. He got 2 interceptions. He got 1 2-point conversion, and he carried the ball a lot this year. And that's what I told him is if you want to do that, you go out there and you work. But a lot of what he has that other kids don't have, he has farm muscles. I know that sounds crazy, but
Like feed bags or taking
farm
the feed
muscles,
to the
yeah.
animals and
that goes a lot. The boys that work on the farm, they have some strength. Need to find the rubber snake for Brent. No, the one with Cassie's deal the other day when that her nephew scared her with that snake. I would have made another hole through that door, or I'd probably knock myself out running out the window or running out the door.
I'm gonna have to see that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Lori said not crazy, just fact, Brandon. Like in this farm fit. Farm muscles are a real thing.
Yeah, they are definitely real.
Is it indoor paint?
Yeah, it's interior. It's interior, yes. Armstrong, yeah. He's that. And we set traps today and just, I don't know, today was just awesome. We had some one-on-one time that even the other day, we had Kayson home alone. And the one-on-one time is really good for the kids. I really believe it is.
That's what I'm excited about Addison, because Addison is she's not only our sensitive kid, well, I guess it kind of goes along with the sensitivity. She thinks everybody's better than her. That's just how, I don't know, she's very insecure, and we're trying to build her up more. And she's always been that way. But Friday she has a doctor's appointment just for her ears because she failed the hearing test or whatever. So we're doing another hearing test, and me and her are just gonna have a girls' day. We're gonna kind of see what movies are playing. If there's something like good enough to watch, we'll go watch a movie. We're gonna go get her hair done. Just stuff like that.
I think Addison's turning more into a girly girl.
Yeah, she's our girly girl for sure.
Yeah.
She's the more preppy, but that's what I told her. I said, if you want to be a cheerleader, you gotta be more on top of it, and you gotta quit thinking everybody's better than you. You gotta think I'm number one if you want to be a cheerleader.
Yes, Leighton has muscles from everything he helps do on the farm. He also has natural athletic abilities. Yes, he does.
Gets that from his mama.
Yeah. Cassie said that was Ransel's friend that did the snake deal. He came home with us from school, and Gary put him up to it. I told him I was going to run him extra feet. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna do some shopping and stuff. And yeah, Brandon, when I was growing up, all the kids had the low pain, and we all were tough. That's what I want Leighton to. Well, he did help your dad. That's been a few summers ago, though. Yeah. His dad doesn't do a lot of hay during the summer anymore, but that's what I was really excited to see him do because Braden did it when he was younger, and I like to see like the generations thing, but that's just me being more sentimental because I am a very sentimental person, and
What does Addison like to do?
she just really anything that she likes sports, but she is more in like Leighton is more into sports for the sport. Like it doesn't matter who's playing with him, he loves the sport. Addison plays sports and she likes to play it, but she would rather play it with friends. She's more into the frenzy stage. But she likes to cheer, but that's she doesn't get to actually cheer until fourth grade, which is next year. So I don't know. She doesn't have really just one thing. Birthday bash at Plymouth Rock tomorrow. All right, Cassie, get some shot.
Yeah. Happy
Sarah
early
has a
birthday.
question. All
Okay.
right, Sarah. Go ahead and ask it. We will try to answer it.
Says I had a snake wrapped around my leg one time, and that wasn't for me. Oh my, no. Wouldn't be for me neither.
Good night, Alan. Did Addison do okay when Fred went to freezer camp? Yes, but I don't really think. I mean, she understands it. We've told her, but I don't think she didn't really say goodbye to him.
Right, but here's the deal. The difference was Fred wasn't here on the farm every day.
Yeah.
You know, Fred was over there. We didn't interact with him. And I think that, I think that was a big part of that. So.
Yeah, Addison does do really good in softball. She actually, she's had last year, like the beginning games last year, she was getting hit every single game. Well, she started to where she wouldn't swing the bat at all. And we really get frustrated with her, the coaches and us, and just because we're like, hey, because she can hit the ball to the grass every time. She's really good. She has that arm strength also. But she wouldn't swing. Well, I think they played 2 games, and she didn't swing on the first one, and then she did foul some off the second game, but then she struck out by not swinging. And then what day was it that she had a game? Monday?
Yeah.
Monday she had a game, and I told her, I said, okay, Addison, usually I don't bribe, but I'm going to bribe you. If you swing and you hit the ball, you make it anywhere, I don't care where it goes, I don't care if it goes to the catcher. You hit the ball, I give you $5. So she hit it. She hit a hard hit to third base, but it just so happened third base caught it and threw her out at first. But I gave her that $5, and we stopped at the store on the way home, and she got her some candy. But it's those little things like that. If I do that, maybe not. I mean, I may have to bribe her with $5 a few times, but it builds her confidence back up. And she's just one that, like I was saying earlier, she's just got really low self-esteem, and we have to build her up on everything. So this is actually, I figured out how to build her up on the softball thing. I just got to figure out how to build her up on day-to-day life. Yeah, I built her confidence and her savings. That's exactly right. Dude, I bet she was shocked at the bet. I gave my grandson a bucket hit or goal. Hey, that might be something we may do. How many goats are still pregnant? There's 2 in the mod pen. They look like Anytime. And then I believe Pennywise. And then the one that I'm always saying, I can't think of her name. Well, the white one with kind of the speckled, she has brown and black all in her, but it's kind of speckled. Those four, I believe, are the only four that's left to be pregnant. Oh, and then the Kiko, not number 80, so 007. I think maybe it's 007. One of the Kikos, or maybe both, but so I think 5. Sweet potato pie. I want to see you use your new gate to your driveway. That will be something to come out. Seth, can you put Addison in charge of something? Maybe something where she has to tell the others what they have to do. Oh, I could do something like that. Y'all help me come up with some ideas to help build her confidence. Because it's not only this too, it's everything. Like in school, she will second guess herself so much on homework that she will end up getting it wrong a lot of times. And we're doing better in school, and we've gotten her some help and stuff. But I just hate that for her. Good night, Lori. Glad you hopped on. I had an awesome day. I've new 14-day-old granddaughter. I'm blessed. Thank you, Susan. Patricia, that's awesome. I'm so glad y'all got that gate, so now y'all will be safe pulling into the driveway. I'm excited about it too. I have the button that I'll be pushing. I went crazy and all the kids mocked me. Then I told them I had a snake under me. Barb, hi Steph and Brandon. Sorry I'm late, but was getting an update on my son who went to the hospital. You're fine, Barb. Family always comes first. It does. Okay. Someone, let me hop on his, on Facebook said they had a question. And I don't know if they said the question. Okay, now she says, does someone read my question? What do I do if my friend fights me at school? Well, it's not a friend if they're going to fight you at school. That's just my thing. But I don't know. I didn't ever get into fights at school. But Brandon, I believe, did. And it's just something, I don't know. That may be a Brandon question. Are the llamas getting close to having their babies? They should be, but since we got them from an auction, we don't know exactly their when they're going to actually have them. So we're just kind of watching them day to day. Sometimes one looks more pregnant than the other, so not 100% sure, but they look pretty close. Hello, Pamela. Next friend of mine threw her pet snake in my lap, and she about lost her life in her pet. Yeah, that's something I would do. Price of beef, Fred needs to go to freezer can. Beef is so expensive in about Alberta. Yeah. Marilyn says, I was born deaf and slow in school because I could not hear. My mom finally told teachers to sit me in front of the right side. My grades came up and I felt much better. that is why we're doing this hearing test. It's been like 3 weeks since we got her in, but that's the earliest they can get her in. And I don't know, there's just something we gotta do because I think hearing is part of it. So I didn't think about having to move her up in front of the class. I don't know where she actually sits. What are you going to do with the floors? We're going to be getting some of those snap together flooring and actually snap them together. We figure it'd be a lot easier and that we can do them and it's not gonna, yeah. Yeah, Jennifer says Sarah, she would say she's not a friend and would just try and distance from her. I guess that would be the best thing, try to just stay away from her. Death in my left ear, I know what she went through. Yeah. Missing the syrup in my ear. I know I had bad ears, and I don't know if ears, like I had 6 sets of tubes in my ears when I was younger. That's what my dad told me. And I don't know if that's hereditary or not. Because Kayson's had 3 sets of tubes. And then Addison's had 1 set. I know Leighton hasn't had a set. He's always had good ears. And then I think Braylee, she's had a couple ear infections, but maybe 1 during allergy season. Nothing like crazy enough for tubes or anything. But it is hereditary. So they may just get it from me. I guess Kayson's just going to get everything from me because his seizures, we did a genetic testing. I don't know if I ever talked about the genetic testing, but it shows it's from the X chromosome, which is from my side. So we figured it was from my side because I do have family members that have seizures, but he just gets all my good stuff, I guess. What do? You done made you some coffee.
Yeah, that made me a cup of coffee.
You done spilling the coffee.
Yes.
Sarah, her question was, what does she do? She has a friend that wants to fight her at school.
Well, human nature makes you want to fight them. But the right thing to do is go to your teacher and tell them so maybe they can.
Well, since she has Facebook, she's probably older though. So you don't want to really get called a snitch either.
Well, that's kind of a catch-22.
Jennifer said just kind of distance yourself from her. And I was like, yeah, that's probably the best advice.
Well, what I tell my kids is they better never start a fight.
But they better finish it.
But they better never get bullied. They better never let their brother or sister get bullied. And if one, I know this is probably, I told them if they are sitting there, a group of them, one of them gets in a fight, they all better be in there throwing punches. So, do not start it, but you're going to stand up for yourself.
Did you decide what you will put over the overhead by your driveway above the gate? No, I don't think we've really thought about it too much. I think you thought, Eddy Family Farm, then you thought just put Eddy on it.
Or just a big old sign set with an E on it.
I think the E might be best.
Maybe come up with an E with a brand or something.
Yeah. Because
when Ed comes back down, we're going to have to figure out a way to get up on that antenna up there and get our old flag down. It's ripped.
Oh, ripped?
Oh, I will try. It's going to happen tomorrow. Well, here's the deal. The best thing to do, though, is distance yourself. But if you know something's going to happen, you need to definitely go to your teachers or adult or something. Don't interact. If you know it's going to be there, don't engage with it.
They, she said it's gonna happen tomorrow. They said the sound kind of went down. Can y'all still hear us? Okay. It's a he'll bring a good play.
That's what my grandson did for his sister when a boy was on the bus. Now I will say Leighton's done that a couple times for Kayson. Yeah, Kayson's had the other day we had to go to school to get Kayson. He got in a fight with a kid, and the teacher seen it. Well, we pick him up, and then come to find out, the day before, I didn't know this, but Steph already knew it the day before, the kid punched him in the stomach on the bus. So it just happened the next day. So I did not punish him.
Steph's not clear tonight. Hmm. Brayden yells when he talks. I'm not good at yelling.
We're not going to school for 15 days. Yeah, you definitely need to talk to someone.
I like the ideas of putting the same thing on the gate as you put on your hat.
Yeah.
Lisa says, my niece has a hearing disability. Her coaches are straight and she's gradually losing her inner ear fluid. She's very good at lip reading. We was talking about Addison, how her appointment. Good night, Anne Marie. Okay, a few people can hear me just fine.
Anna Marie. Is that from Washington? Well, where's that one at?
I don't know. On YouTube.
Oh, it's a
She's been on all night. This Anne Marie from Washington. Anne Marie, are you from Washington before you go to bed?
I was talking about Miranda, his aunt. Remember Anna Marie? Was that her name?
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. Scratch that.
I
My
don't
uncle
think
is
so.
a police officer. Yeah, you might talk to him because they're not. Yeah, I would reach out and talk to them. You're just fine.
Coming in loud and clear.
Yeah, Sarah. Why does she want to fight you?
You know, she said a friend wants to fight her, and we told her, well, it's really not a friend if she wants to fight you, but Stephanie, I just wanted to tell you that you did a great job on Mama Goat Pen. It sure does help on keeping up with them and how to put them together. Thank you, Deanna.
Yeah, I'm wanting to make it a little bit smaller for the day, so we're going to, like yesterday or day before yesterday, we let out all the mama goats. And some of the baby goats come out with them, but most of the baby goats stayed inside. But to let out all the mama goats, and we're going to leave the babies in there so they can take a break. And later on, like midday, we'll let them back in. But it's hard for them to get away from some of them babies.
Did we end up selling both of the puppies? Yes, we ended up selling all of the puppies, so all we have is Dixie, Carly, and Toby. Have you caught any more critters in your trap?
Sure have. We did this morning.
When you see those videos in the future, you are going to say, I looked so young back then.
I know, right? Yeah, we caught one on one of Leighton's sets, and that's what we did today. We took care of that, and then we went and set some more. We got a big orange cat. I caught down at the feeder. Then we got that cat we brought back, and then I got some big black cat now. You see
On
that?
camera?
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, Leighton showed me that one. Our Kentucky home. Hello, Brandon, Stephanie. I'm late, but I agree, Brandon. I always told my girls, don't even start a fight, but if someone starts one with you, you better finish it.
Yeah, that's one thing I was raised up on is you never start a fight, but if it happens, you better finish it. Never walk away.
I also saw that my equal got up in the farm, so his got 2 puppies.
Yeah, I saw that today. Yeah, we're getting ready to get rid of a bunch of goats.
A bunch. My dog acts like a goat also, rips my grass out by the roots.
Really, that's those goats, man. They mauled down that little area where we put up the Premier One fencing. So
It was up one day.
no, that was a 2 day, about 2 days, 2 or 3, and then we moved it again. So we'll see what happens.
Glenna says, Sarah, go talk to your resource officer. If you don't have one to go to an adult that you trust. But
Yes.
the best thing is a resource officer.
That's right. I mean, here's the deal. If you know it's going to be there, go talk to somebody.
Tina, we don't have an actual number right now how many goats we're going to be getting rid of. Really, it'll be that day that we take them. We'll kind of
There'll probably be
start
about
loading.
15, 16, somewhere there.
Here's the deal. If the teachers are aware there is a problem, they can keep the students separated. If they don't know, it's up to the happenstance. That's what you get when you look forward to little goods. You get an overabundance.
Yes, we got tons of them. I couldn't believe how fast they start. And some of them we really expected to have triplets and quads.
Like Red Bear, we thought she would have 3 or 4. How's Kayson's chickens doing? They're
Good.
doing really good. The chocolates, I know y'all may be talking about the new little babies, but his chocolates on the outside, the little baby ones, they had 2. They're doing really good. They're getting to be about like this tall, and they're looking really good. And then Brownie, I can't think of his name. Brownie's doing like he become friends with all these babies that we hatched out here.
Yeah.
8 with farm. Yep. That's the thing that the kids have. Like Addison didn't cry last year when we sold off some of the babies, but that's something that we do is we raise our animals to sell them. And yeah, we have some that are forever, like we're gonna keep and be our breeders, but we also, or like some we haven't banned any boys yet that you just fall in love with and you just can't get rid of because they're so stinky. Like I should have done Spunk, but we may do that.
What was that? Yeah, we're
Are you
going.
gonna get rid of any jumpers?
Yeah, we're going to get rid of the jumpers, especially Air Jordan's one, and we have one bull, as Leighton Kayson calls them. It's number 80, but she's got the babies on her, so I don't know. We may
sell them as a piece.
sell them as a pair. I don't know, but we definitely got to get rid of them before they train the rest of them. And not only that is, me and Leighton actually got up on the feed deal today and looked inside. I think we're going to definitely have enough to get us through the end of the month. So as long as, we take the babies to the sale, when we come back, we'll fill it up, and that should last us 3 months if we fill it up.
Yeah.
But with it getting cold, it might not last us 3 months because we're going to feed more.
Rick Jam says, don't tell them they're jumpers left alone. Yeah, we not gonna tell them that part. Hopefully they don't jump out of the arena. Air Jordan might try. Sarah said she was not being nice to me. She had me on the bus yesterday. She said she was going to find me at school. I had her back because she hit me in the mouth. My mouth was bleeding.
Yeah, you might need to talk to your parents about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, how are you? Good evening, Brandon and Steph. Shout out from Springfield, Kentucky. That sounds so professional.
Whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anyways,
welcome to the
normal
2000.
coloration and pattern, black, orange, and yellow with black and white checkerboard belly.
Do what?
I don't know. I just shut me up. How's Kayson's baby chicks doing?
Good.
They're doing really good. They're in the heat lamp in the shop. Hello, Kimberly.
Hicks Robertson. Hello from Alabama.
Liz wants to know, does anyone know of any meetups or events coming up soon?
There is an event, not this weekend, next weekend in Combs, somewhere in Texas. I'm going to get down, make sure next year we're going to have our meetup, and I hope y'all can come. I'm going to make sure we announce it in time. If we don't have something just one day, we may just do a spur of the moment, just meet out at the park and just get to visit with everybody. And I don't know. Do it
Good
that
night, Ed.
All right, buddy. We'll see you. Oh, we finally got it sighted in today. We had to call Ed to figure out which way to turn the scope.
Yeah, I figured y'all didn't know how to do it by yourself.
Mm-mm. I do now.
Love watching y'all.
Well, Liz, I hope you get to feeling better. She's been under the weather. She's missed a lot of videos. Yep. Hello.
Woodstock, Illinois. Or Illinois. I think a lot of people silence the S.
I say Illinois.
How's the pronunciation of Illinois? Is it with an S or without an S?
Did you find a mate for your male llama? Can't think of his name. Badger? Yes, he's got two. He's got Badger. He's got Honey and Socks. No S.
See, told you. Illinois.
Well, that's just so stupid.
Whatever.
Well, just don't put the S there then. Just put Illinois.
Then it would be right.
Brandon said it right. That's right, Jeff.
Hey, one yes and 10,000 no's.
And he's the one from Illinois. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
He's from Kentucky. I was born in Illinois and the S is silent. Well, you tell them to take the S off. They don't say it.
I know, Red Dan. These commercials are actually, I have one right now. That's just something YouTube does, I guess.
I'm going to tell you, the one that we did the other night on mine, it was crazy. I don't know. But we have no control of them anymore. Used to, we could go in and decide where we want to put an ad in a video. No more. We have no control over that.
Debbie said she needs to know at least 3 weeks ahead of time so her and Morgan can get their ticket.
All right. We will definitely do that. There's Andell. How are you, Andell?
Silent S. Good morning, Andell. I know you just said that, but Brent, how do you like your new boots?
I love them.
Well, they're not dirty yet, so they're not worn out yet.
I really like them. They're comfortable. Who asked that?
The last one, Carla.
Yeah, they're really comfortable.
Dude said Brandon used to be one, but where'd he go? He's doing, but he's not anymore.
Oh, yeah. I used to be a deputy sheriff, yes.
I'm back, Kayson. Awesome. Oh, Dean brought his daughter online with me. Oh, his last live, he brought his daughter online with him. Neil doesn't rhyme with Worcestershire. I gotta go see what everything else said now.
Candy, yes, we did a members live on our main page. Like I said, I was working some things out, learning. A few people showed me how to get on StreamYard, and showed me how to pull up videos on this screen that we can show y'all. I showed some of my body cam footage and stuff, but it was it was messed up, so I went ahead and took it off. But if I decide we go live on the members and bring footage up, I'm already going to have them downloaded, and that way we can just watch it besides having to go back and forth. It was killing a lot of time.
Liz is enjoying her t-shirt, looking forward to wearing pullovers, sweatshirt soon.
Hopefully.
I think you guys are so patient, waiting for your house to be built. I know it's out of your control, but I would struggle. At least you have something nice to look forward to. Yeah, we struggle.
Yeah,
I struggle.
It's definitely a struggle, for sure.
Kayson's little buddy's doing great. Are you naming all the babies?
No.
If we was to have them longer, like, or what? No, we haven't shown a video of the new gate yet. It's not out there yet.
That should come out the next one.
I know. Susan says, "Where is your daughter at tonight?" Hey, last live she was here and you weren't. Dean said we had a 2,500-pound bag of feed bust open on the ground while towing it with the tractor last week. It took us 2 days to get it up.
Good Lord.
The audio keeps going in now. I wonder if you knocked it loose or something earlier. Don't pull it out, just push it in. We got any crew neck sweatshirts? Not sure right now.
We are going to do the hoodie deal, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. I might make a shirt, but
Here's the deal.
On the hoodies, what we're going to do, that is going to be a strictly, it will probably be here in a few weeks, around Christmas time. That's going to be a strictly, what am I saying, pre-order. And we're going to, I'm going to confirm, that way we can get some kid sizes. We have a whole bunch of people that wants for kids. So we're going to do that, but that will most likely not be no extras on those.
Your son just went down again. Oh, sound. I was like, son, wait, what? Cinderella doesn't seem to be getting much of an appearance on the videos lately. Hope she's doing okay. Yeah, she's been doing really good. Is she still on the outer part, or did you move her in?
Who?
Cinderella.
She's out with the.
So she's in a pen.
Yeah.
She's in a pen now. So she's been out, just kind of roaming everywhere because she snuck out the other day and was like, oh, "That's Cinderella. She can stay out." And that wind is heavy, but she's still one of my favorites. She's so sweet. She's the sweetest
Yeah, we
cat
will
I've
always
ever met.
have Cinderella. See. Yeah. And then all the shirts, somebody said something, they got their shirt the other day. So we did a special deal on the shirts the other night that tomorrow's Thursday. So we will pack all the orders and we're slipping some extra stuff in them as a just show appreciation. So if you, everybody already knows about the special giveaway. If you ordered something, you may have some extra shirts in there, or you may have a little bit of green stuff in there. Just don't know. We just want to show our appreciation.
Oh, really?
Dough. Might put a little bit of dough in there.
Mm-hmm. I can hear you better now, Steph, since Brandon did whatever he did. Yeah,
Turn the AC
earlier
off.
when no, you plugged it back in.
Oh, I didn't even touch it.
Oh, I was like, what'd you do then?
I just looked at it.
Oh.
I'm just that good.
Whatever. Brandon, a situation occurred on another farm that a baby goat got out, and luckily they had tagged it and they were able to get it back in, but only because they had tagged it. You may want to tag.
So all the goats that we're keeping, they are tagged. The little ones are not going to be tagged because there's a video on your channel where the ear tag got ripped right out. What are you laughing at?
Yeah. Dean says Stephanie's speechless now. Brandon talking about giving away green stuff.
Yeah.
Katie says lettuce, green stuff, or cookie dough. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's what I thought of. I was like, green stuff. We put food in there.
So if you ordered a shirt that last live, you could have something. I just think it's so amazing how y'all show y'all support to our family, and with Christmas and stuff coming up, we want to do things to show our appreciation. And not only that, with everyone ordering shirts, it does nothing but help our farm. So,
how's that baby doing that lost his ear tag? He's doing just fine. It's just his ears just kind of split. It's already healed back up. And
that might have been in today's video. I don't know. It's in a video coming out.
Oh, you went and looked at my goat?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask? I've got to stop advertising your channel more than I do my own, Dean said.
Alfalfa nuggets. Yeah, that alfalfa is expensive.
Were all the kids asleep? Did
Yeah.
you look?
Yeah, they're all asleep.
Do you have plus size 2 and 3X? Glenna, yes, we do.
Actually,
We have the biggest size we do have a 4X.
Yeah, we did get 4Xs this go around, so.
Lori said, I would rather order from you where I know where the money's going.
Yeah, so if y'all see our merch somewhere else, that's not ours. Luckily, we haven't had anybody copying our merch yet, but that's not ours. That is, I just posted the link to our website, and as well tonight, if you order, you will automatically get a sticker and a magnet, but you got a chance to get some special gifts in there as well.
Neil says Dean gave a great talk about how much he loves y'all's channel.
Dean's always shown his support for our channel, and we greatly appreciate that, Dean.
Carla sent $20, says, love this channel and Stephanie's. Wait, this one's my channel. The other one's his. I know.
Thank you so much,
You would
Carla.
think that my channel was the one that had 53,000 on it.
You would think.
But I started late. I'm catching them.
They're both ours. I know we get some comments. They're like, "Well, why are you talking on this channel? This is Steph's channel." I'm like, "This is our channel." Now, sometimes I can overlook them, but
I'm easy going though.
Did you ever find out if they have larger size 3X in hoodies? No, but I will find that out on the pre-order deal for Christmas.
Dean says, I'm about to catch up with Stephanie as all subscribers. I'm just 11,300 behind. Hey, you're almost 1,000 though. That's the biggest stretch, I think.
Okay.
Maybe give extra cap or shirt. Why give someone money when they are supporting your channel by buying your merch?
Yeah, I can see that point too, and that's what we're doing. We're going to be putting some extra hats and shirts in there. Just it's just something that we thought about doing. Michelle, thank you so much. 99 stars. That's awesome. Thank you. Make sure I didn't miss nobody else. We switch back and forth because it doesn't show on Social Blade here. I was trying to find a video I come across the other night that now I know how to show. Some just do not get silly sense of humor, as most of us do. Oh, I know. And that's one thing I love about our channels is we do what we do. That's just the way we are. If you just be yourself, you don't have to worry about hiding things, and it's just amazing. There is Amy. Did you get my email the other day? Yes, I think that we've almost reached 1,500 subs. Oh, that was let me write that down. I screenshotted that the other day because I wanted to go back and watch that. Let me write this down. What you got going on? All right, I'm going to go back and check your channel out tonight. Katie says, my husband wore your old Eddy farm red shirt today. He was out and about with his mom. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. And a lot of y'all actually sent us emails with pictures and
Is that it?
yeah, let's see.
Is it?
Uh-huh. A lot of us sent us emails with pictures with people with their shirt and stuff, and we greatly appreciate it. Like I say, is we don't always put pictures in our videos. Some people don't want them, but some people do. But we just take a picture and I put it in a little box with. I got one folder that says YouTube family, and we just save the pictures there.
Brandon was wearing my t-shirt when he was painting. I kept going, be careful, don't get paint on that shirt.
You would be happy to know there is not a drop of paint on that shirt, Dean. I looked at it too that night. I was like, oh my gosh.
I like the color of the pullover stuff. I know I fell in love with this one. Brandon's dad gave it to me the other day.
Where did that come from, wonder? It's crazy what people wear around here.
This was actually, they bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys are going to do the packages out tomorrow. Yes, the packages go out tomorrow. What's the email
address? eddyfamilyfarm.com. We just have everything go to that, don't we?
No, it's eddyfamilyfarm@gmail.com.
Well, I mean, that's what I meant. But I didn't know if we was going to do
It
mine.
ain't at gmail.com. It's eddyfamilyfarm@gmail. Maybe it is .com.
Yeah, it is .com.
Oh,
Duh.
my bad.
Duh.
Big red truck.
No, it was blue.
I like the.
Did you get your new message about the new TV built-in antennas?
Built into what?
No, we don't even get a TV here.
Yeah, we don't have a TV.
The new ones have built-in antennas.
Oh, really?
So fancy. By the time we get our house, they might have electric cars out there. Oh, wait.
They do have electric cars,
Oh, no.
Uber. All right, Sarah, I'll check that message out.
Y'all are both getting tired. You're both getting confused when talking.
I like it.
I've been meaning to ask you, how do you think about the quality of that t-shirt?
The quality of the t-shirt, I love them. All these shirts.
Dean's t-shirt.
Oh, who said? Is Dean said that?
Dean's the one that.
Oh, the quality of I like their printing and stuff, but it is.
Yes, flying cars is what I was talking about.
It is. a little bit heavier than ours. It's got a little bit more cotton than the ones that I like to wear, but I was good.
I mean, we're not going to support you.
But so that's like one on a cooler day that we're. What are you laughing about? I can't talk if you're laughing.
On a cooler day, what?
That would be one. That would be one that I'd wear. That's just like Cassie's and Gary's. We have a Walker Farm Fan shirt, and it's black. You will never really see me wear those shirts when it's real sunny outside because it attracts the heat. But if it's cool, I will wear it.
Brandon, does that hat fit your head?
Well, yes. I don't know where it's at, but
I might have hit it.
no, I left it at Dad's. Good, I got a box over there.
Yes, I'm tired. I'm tired. I tell Brad, I'm like, how am I going to go live? But I get really tired and start talking a bunch. And
I know.
I traveled a bunch. When I drive, it wears me smooth out. Plus, it was super, super windy today. So I'm just like, I'm wore out, but I'm like past the wore out stage, and like, you get what you get, and you don't go with it. That is our logo in our house. Flat Pappy.
Should do a live Zoom. Well, we've got, I don't know if you're talking, we got some things in the work for a special deal, but we're still testing things out.
He says that hat fits him just fine after he added all the masking tape. Then I am buying a hat. Oh, was that?
She don't even know what she's looking at.
Yes, I do. Yeah, Stingray. He was asking if it fit your head to see if it was fit his.
Oh yeah.
The only thing that I need a TV for is football. See, I need TV because it is my getaway. Just watching movies, I can binge watch even shows that I've seen. Like right now, I'm watching Heartland again, but I've seen Grey's Anatomy numerous times. I've been like all my Chicago shows, Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, all of those. They're not on right now, but well, I don't know if they're on right now because I haven't been able to watch them. So I'm hoping we can hurry up, get back in the house so I can get my dish turned back on and I can re-upload all that and watch it all because that is just, at the end of the day, that is me time. The kids, I get them. Thank you, Gary, for your shirt order. That's just me time. And when they get to bed and everything, that's just something that I really enjoy is just sitting down and just watching a movie or doing laundry. I'm really good at doing laundry and not really even know that I'm doing laundry while I'm watching a TV show because I'll be sitting here watching it, doing laundry, and I just know like hers goes here, his goes here. I just know.
Gary just ordered a hat, so we have 65 more hats left that are going quickly. We ordered 100, in which I knew that we'd sell a few, but I didn't realize we'd sell as many as that has come on. Goodbye. All right. I hope you have a wonderful night. You two crack me up.
Katie says, my getaway is the farm families I follow. I used to watch Chicago shows, all the various NCISs. Yes, Los Angeles NCIS is my favorite.
So the camper is not leaking anymore. We got some of that TV stuff, that stuff that you see on TV. Hey, it does not leak. It might not look the best, but it does not leak. So One of these days, we're going to look back on some of this stuff and be like, I cannot believe we went through that. And I mean,
I've watched Blue Bullets as well. Cindy said, I've had to put the grandson to bed. What I miss? Not a whole lot. Just a lot of rambling.
Rambling and just cutting up and having some fun. Can you show the hat? Yeah, let me. I love the hat.
Flex tape or the paint?
You want me to flex? You want me to flex?
No. You ain't got no flex to that tape. Yes, we do have magnets left. I need that for my bedroom window. I have used flex tape but need to glue. That's what counts. You don't wake up with a wet head or look over at each other and go, what have you done? Yeah. I didn't even know Brandon talked about that. Was that like what was that? How'd y'all find out about our camper being wet or leaking? Hey, I'm not watching Criminal Minds right now, but I've watched that 2 or 3 times. Do you all down there grow fruit trees? I am from Michigan. We do. Around this area, I don't really know. I know my neighbor, when we lived in town, she had some peach trees. And then I know you can grow like some apple trees, I believe. We got horse apple trees. Plenty of them. My friend also grows banana trees too. Obviously, it's not. She knows how to do it because obviously it works for her. But I wouldn't know. There's a lot of work to some banana trees. Y'all can use metal roofing on the camper. Is he using Flex Seal or flexing his muscles? That's what he's doing.
Do what?
Were you flexing your muscles?
Yeah.
Did you make sure your bedding and everything was dried out? Yes, it was dried out and put through the washer and dryer.
The mattress we had to let dry.
When did you tell them about that?
What?
About our camper leaking.
That was on a video like last week.
Oh. I don't watch your videos.
All right, so this is the lovely hat. I love this thing. That is a logo.
It fits like a trucker's hat.
And Dean, on mine, you can adjust it, but mine, I think there's 3 left. Yeah. No, I better go one more. 2.
You might go 2 more. Oh, pop. Just snapped.
There it is. I used to mine like that.
No, I was going to say you need to go like this. Just like that.
Yeah.
It looks better on me.
I love.
Not with my blend, though.
Good Lord, you got a little head. And
no, you got a big head.
And not only that, and I know everybody's seen it, but you know, this old cowboy shirt, this is amazing. This is my buddy. I did it in a video the other day. He literally pecked his own picture. But yeah. I ordered a bunch of the cowboys, but because we had a lot of requests, so hopefully we'll get some more.
Obviously, Stephanie don't watch his videos.
No.
You just got too much hair.
Is that Angela? Angela just ordered?
What about growing sweet onions next year? They are good in salads without the burn. I don't think we'd eat them.
The sweet. If my stomach was better this year, I would have ate some of them peppers. Angela got the red one, which the red shirt is the favorite. And then the cartoon shirt like I got on, I love this thing. I love them all, but I would probably say I don't know, between cowboy and it's a different price because of too many more colors. Yeah, when they put more,
Maybe that's why there was more sales on the red shirt.
yeah, yeah, when they have to add more colors, it's cost more.
This shirt it's red, but it's like
A light red.
mm, like a shadow red. I don't know.
It's heather red.
Not exactly.
That's what the name of it is.
I know, but it's not like our other red. That was heather red. So I don't know. Ron says you two got me giggling at a late hour.
It's all about having fun.
Something's up the sound again.
Huh. That's
A
weird.
bunch of people said that.
Ruby red?
Now it's back. No, it's not bright like ruby red. It's like a burnt red. You know how the burnt orange is? It's like a burnt red, but I don't think you actually call it a burnt red. See, mine is red. My shirt right here is red. This is like almost pinkish.
Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on.
Oh. We don't have our microphone.
Yeah, that's the problem. The microphone's back here.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't really say it's pink, but it's more pink than it is red.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Don't yell at them.
Is that better?
I can do my talking like that.
Oh. Yes.
Coral pink. That's kind of the actual color actually.
Debbie says it's much better.
Yeah, or a salmon color. Good night, our Kentucky home.
It's like a red that has been washed out. Bubblegum
Only
pink.
took 1 hour and 40 minutes, but you finally found the problem.
Hey, no, we found it though. A real man can get away with it. She won't let me wear pink.
He don't. I do not. Well, actually, I do dress him quite often, but you don't need to wear no pink.
Amy, there's stickers in them.
Lisa said, "Holy crap! Now I have to turn my TV down."
Oh, sorry.
Look
It was back there. It was covered up.
what time it is. You probably woke all the kids up.
Yeah, they ain't got school. Yeah, Mark told me to sit over and woke me up there. Yeah, so Amy, I believe you ordered both nights when we was live, and anytime we're live, all the orders that come through, they get a sticker and a magnet. So that's just something that we started doing.
What's the difference between our two channels? Well, mine is better and his is not.
Really, it's basically, I do a lot of the building and all the big projects on the main channel.
And then mine is just like going in with the animals and just
It's just
checking on them.
two different.
Mine's day-to-day chores when yours is more day-to-day chores plus the actual things that has to be done, like moving the goat pen from one spot to the other because there's not enough grass and stuff like that.
And that's, we try to change some things up, but a lot of people would love just to sit there and watch the goats. So more of that is shown on Steph's channel because it seems like it goes ups and downs with the main channel because we got different people that is here for the tiny home, and some people are here for the trapping, some people are here for the animals, and then you got some people, a large majority of y'all are here for everything. So
now, Well, first I want. Neil said the difference between the channels is about 40,000. Yeah, that too. But I was thinking. I was trying to sit here thinking because you know me, I do my video like my video for tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't think about it until I wake up in the morning. I get stuff together and I'm like, or get dressed and take a shower, whatever I have to do. And then I go outside and I'm like, what do I want to do today? And the first thing I do usually is go check those two mamas because I want to make sure they're not in distress from birth or anything like that. And then I check the animals and guineas and the rest of the animals. And but we was talking about it and I was trying to figure out like, okay,
You're more than welcome, Gary.
Instead of me going and watching his channel that he put out today, I was like, hey, what was in your channel today? So that I can know like some things with having two channels, you have to kind of, we don't want to tell, like I don't want to put out the gate because he hasn't released the gate video yet and stuff like that. So he told me that he kind of showed the tiny house today, but I was like, I don't think people really want to see that.
Yeah.
But I think they might. So what are y'all's thoughts? Do y'all want to see the tiny house again? Because I know most of you probably are subscribed to Eddy Family Farm. And I don't want y'all to be like, oh, we already seen that. Obviously, it's just going to be a walkthrough. If I do it, it's not going to be like a full show of it.
I think you just keep doing what you do. You do a great job. And I know you think it's repetitive, but we got to keep in mind that a lot of these people live in suburbs or in town where they don't get animals. So the only interaction they get with animals is with us. And I think you just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I know from time to time the videos don't, it's a 9 or 10. How we judge our videos is there's a scale. Once you post your video, it'll show you whether it's a 9 or 10 or 1 to 10.
It's a 1 through 10.
Yeah.
So
it's 1 through 10.
We want it to be a 1 because that's the number 1 video. But if it's between 1 and 10, that's still good. You just want it to be closer to the 1.
So it's kind of like the video I posted today. It's the tiny cabin. So basically, it's a 10 of 10. It was nothing really exciting, and it shows 10 of 10, and its little arrows here is pointing down. That little black arrow is like this has got the lowest views out for the last 28 days, which every video can't be a number 1. Every video can't be a top 10. It's just part of life. And people always say that, you got clickbait. You're this and that. None of the stuff we put out there's clickbait. If I put something in a title or a thumbnail, it is in that video somewhere, something about that. If you don't watch the whole video, that's on you, but you have to make the titles, and most of y'all know this, you have to make the titles and thumbnails catchy to catch new people that comes in. We never really see y'all like our main people or family complain because most of y'all do, come back when they say it's clickbait or whatever. Y'all fire back at them, but we have to make that catchy to get YouTube to push our content in front of new people. And I know a lot of people don't understand it, but when you're on this side, you start learning about it. And I always tell people, if you was in our shoes, you would do the same thing. Same thing with the predators. Like an email I got or the message I got the other day says, what do you mean? What was it? Trying to take over your property. The animals, I won't find that because it was just like, actually, but anyways, that's just kind of part of it, the way it works. And I know one more thing before I get off, because I always try to explain everything and let y'all know. I know the ads in the videos. I know because I go through them too. When I watch my friends' videos, I know they pop up, and I know it's out inconvenience. But that is what helps our farm out. That's how we're able to make the money we do doing the farm bins that we do this full time now. That's how we take care of our farm and our family. So I'm not saying sit there and watch them all the way through, but that's the reason why the ads got to be there. So I'll get off that.
Laura says, I think both of you have found a great balance between the two channels. I enjoy watching both channels, and when you don't put out a video, it makes me sad.
Well, we try. I mean, and that's the deal for the last 4 or 5 months. Ever since Steph started the channel, we've had a video of it every single day.
I think we missed maybe a couple
times, but we every single day.
If we do miss, we will try to do a live. Sometimes it just happens that way that we may be out of town or something may come up, but we try to, if we don't, then we try to do what.
Okay, thank you so much for watching them all the way through. We greatly appreciate it. But yes, and right, they're not clickbait. You know, sometimes you got to get tricky with it, but if you read it right, it's good.
I'd love to see the ongoing progress in the tiny house. It took us 14 years up north to restore an old farmhouse, and I really got into watching how everything progressed.
She's the one that Erica, I said he or she, looks like
yeah.
They're the ones that was living in it. Remember last time they said 14, or might be somebody was remodeling for 14 or 20 years. I don't remember what it was. Okay, Jeff. So no, that is not a feral hog. Let me show you. Well, my lovely wife.
They have feral hogs too. And y'all, there's Kevin. He came back, and y'all should be commended for the dedication it takes to be consistent like that. Job well done. Yeah.
And Kevin, you know, they do YouTube as well, and it's something to keep up with all of it.
And he said it's relaxing to walk with Stephanie and the animals. It's actually really relaxing to me to do it too. Even though I have the camera, that's why a lot of times I don't really just look at the camera acting like I'm in.
Jeff, take a look there. I caught something on camera the other night.
And those are not feral.
They are not feral hogs.
They are Ernie and
Wilbur. So Ernie and Wilbur, they got locked up.
Yep. They're back in the pond pen.
Yeah, so I had to turn in some cameras because they was getting around the camera. So I turned the camera and put another camera out there. But we found out it was it was a feral hog.
If you wake up in the morning, walk outside and look around, then think back from the very first day you looked at the property, it will make you say, wow. Yeah. Feral hogs have a longer snout.
That footage finally come in.
So you gonna show them before me?
Yeah. Look at this bad boy.
It's so little. Was it a 6 point?
That's an 8. Oh, it reset right there where it gave it a good. There he is.
Oh, he's wide.
Yeah, he's big.
Pig Jill for them.
And then there's another shot of him on another camera. That'd be nice. I would, if one of the kids get him, I'll put him on the
mounter.
I'll put him on the mounter.
Freezer Camp Kayson. There is Kayson's first foot. You gonna hunt, Stephanie? I might do it a couple times. I'm not a big deer hunter. I used to hog hunt with Brandon's cousin, and that was what we would use dogs, and we, go down, and he was the main person. I mean, I was just more like backup, just kind of hanging out with them type thing. But I would, we would hobble them up, and I mean, it was like an adrenaline rush, and it was really fun. Rather than like deer hunting, hog hunting, you walk the whole time. You're looking for the hogs, and deer hunting, you just kind of sit there, and usually allergies hit me really, really bad. And luckily, I had it bad, a couple weeks ago or whatever. But
there's a better shot of them. I got proof.
But
they went to court and they was found guilty and sentenced to the pond.
I'm not much of a deer hunter. I'll go, but I don't know if I probably won't actually go after one of them. I just leaned into my computer screen to look at him.
And then, look at that dude.
Cute cat. Meow.
Oh, it went away.
I was going to say, I just seen it. Oh, you fast forward.
Oh.
You're going the wrong way.
It catches him.
Right at the beginning.
You'll see him, something spooks him.
What is it? Oh, the fox?
No, it's a coyote. I sent it to Daniel. He said it's a coyote.
Me and Leighton seen that. It looks like we thought it was a fox. Lori, you have to count both sides to get the right count of points. That cat seems longer than normal.
Yeah, they're feral cats. Yeah, we got a bunch of feral cats out here.
Catch the kitties and give them to Addison to love on and teach to catch mice.
I don't think we can teach these to do much of anything. These things are pretty.
I do once we get situated in our house, and we'll probably build a barn, or we'll do something. We'll have a barn because we'll need to get some hay, just places for stuff like that, or ATVs or whatever. I do want to get a cat. We need to get a barn cat because almost every farmer that I know has a cat because they are good at mice. And when you get a lot of hay and stuff like that, it's going to draw in mice and snakes. And
I agree on that.
But that's something when we get a little bit bigger. I don't think it's right now. Brandon, have you interacted with Marie's cats? They don't really come around.
No.
You have to go and find them, and they don't really come to you.
They pretty much stay out in the back. Brandon put one of them cats in a cage to catch the coyotes. Well, those cats are hard to catch.
Mia said, I thought I was having allergies, but it was COVID. Second time. I was just about to get my vaccine when I tested positive. Oh, man. Mine is just allergies, and we knew it because I get it same time every year. The doctor even told me, well, if you get it at the same time every year, why not start your allergy medicine a little bit early and you nip it in the butt? But I didn't do that.
I will give you a little footage from today. This video probably won't be out for several days, but this is what we got this morning.
Cats make good mousers if you don't feed them. Okay, that would make sense. Kind of like goats. If you want them to graze really good, you don't feed them as much, because if you feed them too much, then they won't graze.
Him or another one had come over and no, they was coming from the back. So I built a little pyramid deal, so they had to go in that, get away in that trap.
He could probably fit in the other one.
You're too close to the chickens. Yeah, you're too close. So that basically right there
Kayson
catches
with you?
his
Yeah.
foot and holds his foot down.
Oh, it was that kind of trap.
Yeah. That's the reason why.
You try to steal a phone. Don't try to steal a phone.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a DP.
No, it wasn't a DP. That's the reason why y'all couldn't find it the other day, because it was buried. We set it right there because it couldn't get him in the. We couldn't get
he's
him
so
in
cute.
the trap. We couldn't get him in a trap, so I talked to Leighton that night and asked him, if he thought it would be more beneficial if we just took it over there. He said it, and it did. It worked.
My shirt looks like OSU orange.
They make smaller cage traps. So yeah, we did have a small cage trap.
It wasn't what was coming.
They was not going in there for some reason. I have no clue. Now we got a bunch of squirrels out here. A bunch of squirrels.
What she was saying was I feed squirrels and our neighbor's cat killed one. And the sucker came up and bit my daughter on the back of her leg. Talked to the guy. And he said it's not his cat. Then the cat disappeared. Yeah, it was probably a feral cat. Especially if they killed an animal, it's not going to be your normal house cat.
Melissa, yes, we are live now. Thank you so much for hopping on. We try to go live once a week on both channels. So you're watching for Facebook, so you get a double dose. We share everything, both of our channels on Facebook, all goes there.
Cindy says it's time for me to get to bed. Good night, Brandon, Stephanie, and everyone else. God bless you all.
Yeah, it's our 2-hour limit is made it. So
I created a lick for the deer using 2 bottles of maple syrup and a jar of peanut butter mixed together with a half cup of salt. My lick is now the size of the truck hood and 6 inches deep. Put it where you can see it from your blind.
Wow. I may look into that. So anyways, guys, we want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight.
We had fun.
We had a lot of fun. Don't forget, go order some of our merch. Tomorrow we will be putting goodies in all the orders. So make sure to order tonight. Well, it'll lead up all the way up until tomorrow when we start packing. Once we start packing the orders, we'll shut it off from there, and we'll just count how many orders we have, and then we'll put some extra gifts in them. So don't miss out. If you want some extra gifts, definitely go order tonight. No matter if you order all the way tonight or tomorrow, you will get a sticker and a magnet. Sticker and a magnet will be in your order. So
Candy said she was yelling at the phone. Stephanie and Kayson, there's a trap there. Yeah, we figured that out later when Brandon told us, why do you take my why do you take the camera?
Yeah. So anyways, y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us.
Bye, guys.
See y'all in the next video.
God bless.